It all feels so different at Tottenham now. A different club to even what, 6, 7 months ago? We seem to be moving in different ways in the transfer market, both with players coming in and going out. Spurs are becoming ruthless. Guys, before we get into the video, please do me the honor of liking the stream, subscribing to the channel, and hitting that bell notification so you know when all of my content is about to drop. If you want to support some more, buy me a coffee up there in the corner. Click on the link. It will be in the description, or if you want to get your phone over it, listen, go straight over my head. But guys, let's get into today's video, and it is about Tottenham acting so different in the window, both with players coming in and with players coming out. Now, we know what we've done with players coming in. Yeah, we smashed our transfer record twice in the space of 24 hours. Fernandez first for 85 million, and then, of course, Tonali for 100 million. And we're not stopping there. Talk of at least another 3 coming in. But with that, that means that players have to leave. And we've already started with the players that are leaving, haven't we? Players have already gone out the door, and players that haven't actually played that many first team minutes, but we've made 85 million on them. Alfie Devine, Beliz, of course, Vuskovic, and Dragoshin have all left Spurs for a combined fee of £85 million. Brilliant business from Spurs. Business we would not have done a year ago. It just wouldn't have happened. We'd have kept hold of these players. Vuskovic would have been out on loan. Devine would have been out on loan. Villes would have been out on loan. Dragoshin, if we didn't loan him, would probably still be in the first team. But Spurs are a different beast this summer. We are selling players and selling them at the right time. I'm sure Vuskovic might well go on to be a wonderful player in the future, but we have just picked up 50 million for a guy who's never kicked a ball for Spurs, and with that 20% sell-on value, we may actually end up getting 60 or 70 million for this kid, a guy who's never kicked a ball for Spurs. Dragoshin was an absolute flop, never really fitted into Tottenham. Might be a good defender, but is a terrible footballer. 21 million, great deal for Spurs. And Beliz and Alfie Devine, listen, they haven't made it, and we've got money for them. So great business for Spurs. We've also got Basuma, of course, who left because his contract ran out, and a host of youngsters that have been let go as well. But where do we go now as in selling players? Because there is no doubt we will have to trim the squad. This come out today from De Zerbi and from Tottenham is that from Friday into next week, we'll be laying down clear roles of the Tottenham players for his plans for the next season. This is Robert De Zerbi. Is expected to accelerate departures. 3 players in recent weeks had it reconfirmed to them that they are not part of De Zerbi's plans, with more to follow. There is new ruthlessness at Tottenham regarding selling players to utilise squad space and maximise value. This is music to my ears. Finally, Spurs are acting like the club they should. We are selling players at the right time. And listen, we're not all going to be happy with the players we sell, right? There is a chance that Bergvall may be sold. There will be a lot of people that are not happy with that. I'm not one of them. There is not a single player in this squad that I don't want sold if we can get the right price for them. And that includes a Van der Ven. That includes a Madison. As much as I love them both, if we got a good price, we have to move on. We have to be ruthless. If we want to be this big club that wins things, we have to be ruthless with our players. Now, I'm not saying Van der Ven's going to get sold, because I don't think he is. Good. And I don't think Madison is either. Fantastic. Right. I'm happy with that. But listen, whoever we sell, I think as a fan base and as a club, we have to get behind. Spurs are 100% moving differently this summer. And the fact that we brought in 85 million already for players that have hardly played for Spurs can only be a good thing. The likes of Romero will 100% leave. The likes of Vicario will 100% leave. Sarr will leave. All already have interest in them. Richarlison will leave. There's 4 players there straight off the bat. It wouldn't surprise me at all if a Bergvall left as well, and a Jed Spence. Jed Spence apparently not in De Zerbi's plans for next season, so he could well go. There's 6 players there. If all of them leave, we could probably raise the best part of £150 million for those 6, if not more, maybe more, which means, let's say we got 175 million for them. That means we have brought in the best part of £260 million in sales. Absolutely unheard of at Spurs. And if we go out and spend another 150 million, it means we probably got a net spend of about 113 million, which in my workings out is pretty damn good. Guys, let me know what you think about the player sales this season. Who's coming? Who's going to go out? Are we looking at the likes of Vicario, Romero, Sarr, maybe Spence, maybe Bergvall, Richarlison, or is there anyone else that you think might get sold? I'm hearing people talk about Gallagher. I think that's crazy. But guys, let me know in the comments, who do you think Tottenham sell? And are you happy with it, or are you disappointed? Would you be disappointed to lose a Bergvall? Would you be disappointed to lose Romero? Guys, I don't know. For me, no player is bigger than the club. And if it helps us move forward and helps us be more successful in the future, I am all up for whatever the club want to do, because I just feel they are finally getting it right. And as I've said before, the cycle comes round. Liverpool had it in the 80s, United in the 90s, Chelsea, Arsenal, and Man City have had it. Maybe that cycle in the next couple of years, not straight away, in the next couple of years, is coming round to Spurs. Maybe it's our time. We will see. It's a long way to go. There's a lot to do at Tottenham, but I am loving the way we are moving. Guys, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Have a fantastic day. And as always, come on, you Spurs.